Gambit feel a little bit lost. Oh, Blink Bat. Massive initiation available now for Cyber Legacy. Once that lasso's off cooldown in 30 seconds. And the way to find yourself in Dota 2 games, if you're feeling a little behind, is smoke up, shift that momentum with a pick-off.
It's not that easy to execute.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
We can see the full map, who's going everywhere, why didn't he do that? You don't see him, that's the problem.
Where did they go? What's the vision like from Gambit? It's pretty decent on the north side of the map. And a couple of heroes showing on lanes. Now is it smoke time for the Dire team? Two being held by the Keeper of the Light, looking to de-ward this triangle area. And they've got double blinks ready to go. Necro's showing on mid. Smoking behind him. Leaving the Kobold there as he doesn't want to pop out of smoke. Happy's like, oh, my shovel a bit wasted, but whatever. We'll come back and deal with that little bastard later on. We'll jump the Timber Sword for now. Here we go with the lasso. Last hero, Dragon Tail 1. The Chakra Magic not coming just yet, and they don't need it. With that Reaper's Scythe, they secure the kill. The Blinding Light pushes Excess Vampire back, and GPK struggling to stick on any targets. He's just gonna run. He's just gonna run up the ramp, get out the stairs, and then jump in again. Last hero, Blink Stun catching FNG. He'll ink smell all he wants, but he will fall on a double kill for your Dragonite now with that Elder Dragon form going. Lacoste level 2 now, and a tier 2 to boot.
Keeper of the Light, this is where his strength comes from. Lowering the cooldown on any abilities of your allies. We've seen how strong it is. Keeper of the Light and Terrorblade, since you can't use Chakra to lower the cooldown of the ulti, but TB's meta, that's actually his ulti, so you can keep spamming on him to lower the cooldown. How many bounties? Is that 1, 2... Yeah, I don't know. I see like 7, 8 bounty. I don't know who picked up which one. Some of them were bottled.
GPK got 2, Excess Vampire got 1, and Big Num got... I mean, wait, hang on a second. No, that can't be right. I don't know, I give up. My eyes are hurting looking at all the bottle, pickup, bounty rune... Chat will know. They'll read it and absolutely 100% know. Into the Roshan pit we go. Melis trying to tank it up for the Phantom Lancer. All those illusions doing a good job though.
You can see Cyber Legacy just falling back a little bit. Look at them holding the high ground. They know they have no Will-O-Wisp, no Reaper's Sight. Dire using a scan. This is a slow Roche. They can get there in time.
It is, and there's the Blink Lasso. GPK getting caught out. Good carapace. Where's the chain stun? Not coming. They blow up Big Gnome. Roshan still at 1300 HP. The buyback from the bat is last hero. Jumping into battle. The focus on the Cottle. Melis, Timbersaw chaining away now. Back to safety. As both teams looking to try and reset on this high ground. Gambit on the run though. The aggression not going their way as they finish off Roshan, losing GPK. Aegis in the hands of the Phantom Lancer and the buyback from Big Num. Dieback from Big Num, but the Will-O-Wisp down. Beautifully placed. There's no way to focus it, but Melis and Dream, they do escape off to their tower behind the objective and hide away. Grimstroke from the tree line. Spamming out that stroke of fate. The Dragon Knight takes the Aegis and a 2-man stun. But the sustain from Pikachu. He's full HP. Dream, he's going to deal with this Ghost Shroud. The Phantom's Embrace comes out after the Ghost Shroud from the Necro. Happy down. Palantimo stunned up the Shikuchi into Carapace. He's got a wand, but he can't turn that. Gambit take down 4 heroes. Yes, the Aegis is expended. But Gambit looking very good as they retreat back to their tier 1, hide in the tree line, and really using the terrain to their advantage.
Problem is, these mana burns are starting to kick in. 2 points from Excess Vampire, Diffusal Blade on PL, who already has a Manta style. They got the Aegis, they used it correctly.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Those BKBs will be crucial on Cyber Legacy. Weaver with a very greedy build. Dragonlance and full Mjolnir, so she's not gonna have a BKB for another like 6-7 minutes.
Yeah, long time. Necro is going into that Radiance, saving up a lot of money. And you've been talking about that kind of, you know, wasted net worth, right? Necro at 12.8k, but 3,500 of that is stored up in offshore stocks. On those Cayman Island bank accounts.
What did you learn?
And what did you learn?
'Cause I am. Ha!
No. No. I believe in paying my taxes.
Now I'm getting a call. Hello, this is IRS. Is Dominic at home? Who is this?
What would your fake name be? Hi, I'm Bob.
Yeah, you got the wrong number.
Oh.
This is Vandalay Industries. I don't know who it is.
Pikachu. Changed up, immediately cleaves and pipe. Get up onto the high ground and hold the triangle. Happy. Will-O-Wisp in 4 seconds and a sustain here with a Soul Bind forward. They're trying to turn around. Down goes Vampire, but Cottle follows through. No Will-O-Wisp dropped in the Necro and he's back away with Big Numb. They were chained up for a little while, but there's Timbersaw shredding through Pikachu. Finally chains onto Palantimos. Weaver still with no BKB like you were mentioning, and they're just going to get hounded by Gambit. Another massive team fight for the Radiant side, and they might even go for more. Oh, GPK didn't get the slight chains. He just got the chains on the ground.
All right, now Phantom Lancer is staying one step of Weaver. She does not have a BKB, can't deal with mana burn, and has a Basher. Even if you get a BKB, you're still in trouble. But Cyber Legacy did a good job going for the perfect target there. Nyx Assassin, he needs to die so that he doesn't get the carapace off. All these heroes have a lot of uncontrollable damage. Firefly, Swarm, then you have Necro using his heal, splash damage from Dragon Knight. They definitely need BKBs to fight. And Gambit knows that, so they're gonna keep fighting.
There's no way to deal with this PL now, it feels like. Basher up, solo killing Big Numb at that bounty rune spawn up at top. Phantom rush into Bash. An Orb of Destruction for your Weaver, pretty good. But it's nearly Abyssal Blade for Dream at this point. Timbersaw's tanky enough to go in front line. Ember Spirit has that nice in and out play style. Trying to bait with an illusion up front. I don't believe Cyber Legacy will fall for it. Cottle with Necro just up on their tier 3 high ground. They don't want to go force a fight. DK's closing in on BKB. And Weaver does finish off the Mjolnir. Still a pretty distant journey towards Magic Community for him. And tier 3 for Gambit. I just honestly don't see a great way for Cyber Legacy to stop this. Firefly there from Big Numb. Flamebreak to try and clear illusions and the creeps, but a new wave with Catapult arrives. The siege engines of war come knocking at your door, and Cyber Legacy, who's going to answer? Is it Vandalay Enterprise again, Lacoste? Knock knock, who's there?
They lost the tier 3 tower, also nice usage of pipe to keep their creeps alive from Keeper of the Lights Illuminate. It's only level 1. Weaver farming her BKB. Still far, far away from it. Next Roche may respawn in 3 minutes. They lost Aegis pretty quickly. Phantom Lancer level 20 with the full Abyssal Blade. He can lock down Necro easily.
Telescope for the Dire team coming out. Tier 3 items flowing through from these neutral camps. Cyber Legacy, though, still afraid of the initiation of Gambit.
Assassin on the hunt. Break.
He finds the Yules. Last hero, BKBs. Ex-Vampire holding onto its stun as Dream so easily clears through the Keeper of the Light in the backlines. Palantimos and Big Numb trying to shove out the wave down bottom into the tier 2.
Radiant's bottom tower.
It seems straightforward. The steamroller of Gambit is here. And do I jinx that? Yeah, unless they go diving into Fountain again, I don't see a way of them losing this game, Lacoste.
Dire's middle down.
I have to agree, Gary, but you never know what can happen.
You never know. Two-man chains. Dream just focusing buildings, much more systematic. FNG's had a word with his cause. They do make the jump now to the Necro, and Pikachu is blown up with no buyback available. dead for 50 seconds, still working on that Ratty. And the full lane of barracks dropping. No way to shift into another lane. No tier 2s are still standing. That's what's being signaled out here by the Necro. But they've got themselves a soul bind. Lasso drags back Dream. They've got Lower Sword up on him. Manta to get away. Will-O-Wisp is pretty good under the tier 4s, but it's just not a team fight win here for Cyber Legacy. They've lost the big numpad. And this poor Dragon Knight, he's popped his BKB. He's got massive wings. He's shiny. He's golden, but he's about to fall if they want to commit on him. Timbersaur's like, nah, we'll let him go. We'll kill the Cottle instead.
Front
full in a barracks.
Of the light coming to your pubs. Don't pay attention to this. Yeah, I believe this game is over. Necro needs another like 1,000 gold to finish off the Radiance. Weaver is getting closer to BKB, but against the Whistle Blade, it's not gonna be that efficient anyway. And once Phantom Lancer makes a jump, it's a guaranteed kill. They have no saves. Yes, you can try to heal with Necro, use Guardian Greaves, but Phantom Lancer at the moment dishes out too much damage.
And now they want to try and secure that top part of the map. Top tier 2, Roshan, high ground. Very high priority objectives. Yep. Gambit want to try and grab for themselves, and it looks like Cyber Legacy down south, trying to make the most of things, get an outpost, get a tier 2. But they've got to be so careful coming out of their base, especially when they're kind of straddled across the river. They're all isolated.
From the light.
He's going to get caught by GPK. Annihilated.
Yeah, he's got his skill build properly.
Oh
game,
no.
I would say.
No, what?
Light.
Radiant's bottom tower.
Full BKB died for Palantimo, so that means
Oh no.
3 minutes without it.
That means game over. That was their one chance.
Yeah, let's go back to Keeper of the Light. I want to say something positive about him. So, minus 3 seconds blinding light cooldown. And he maxed it out.
Top tower is under
With
attack.
Chakra, you can like perma blind people. Great against PL and the illusions. And here it comes, PL.
They've got the chain stuns and the soul bind now. Pikachu, is he dead without buyback again? He is. Gone for a minute, and Dragon Knight, even though his BKB's up, he just can't focus on anyone. There's too many illusions, too many things in the fight that he has to deal with, and a jump in from GBK forces the Will-O-Wisp, but the two-man stun from XS Vampire surely closes this game out as GG is called. Big Num taps out, and it's 1-1. We're going to game 3. It's been a hectic series, back and forth, but Gambit, much better play, no mucking around, no fountain dive.